of Liberty, Patricia Okumu. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here. It's been a rough 24 hours for me and some of you. I want to thank Rising with this for their dedication and the work that they do for their support for equality and social justice. As you know by now, I am from the Republic of Congo. I came in this country in 1994. I also want to thank the United States Park Police, more specifically Officer D'Alessandro. They've been very, very wonderful to me. Talking about respect, courtesy, professionalism. I think the NYPD can learn something or two from them, from the United States Park Police. Michelle Obama. I want to acknowledge First Lady that I care so much about. So when they go low, we go high, and I went as high as I could. Trump has left this country apart. It is depressing. It is outrageous. I can say a lot of things about this monster, but I will stop at this. This draconian zero-tolerance policy on immigration has to go. In a democracy, we do not whip children, we do not put children in cages. Period. There is no debating it. Nothing you can say to me will justify putting children in cages. Only a stupid, unintelligent, coward, and insecure, I would add a maniac, will rip a tender-aged child from its mother. Reunite the children now. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Patricia's a naturalized citizen, thank God. Otherwise, I have no doubts that the system would try to deport her also.
Patricia, you said it's been a tough 24 hours. Do you regret doing what you did? Would you do it again?
As long as those children are in cages, I would not do it again. The judge told me not to. Of course, I would not do it again. But I think the message was sent. No child belongs in a cage. Children should not be separated from their parents, especially on a holiday like this. It is not okay. It's unacceptable.
So many people want to know, how did you actually physically do it? How did you actually get up there? That was far and difficult.
I did a pull-up.
For 20 feet? How did it happen? Can you just give us the logistics?
People that saved their money to go to the Statue of Liberty yesterday and were denied that trip or had it cut short because of what you did.
Hopefully they know that there are people like Patricia out there trying to protect their civil liberties, which I would have faith that they treasure more than a trip to the Statue of Liberty. That's all, man.
Patricia, can you answer that? What about those vehicles?
Don't answer. It's okay. Next question. Anyone?
When you decided to do this, how long ago? Was it a spur of the moment thing? Or
Yes.
what? Spur of the moment?
A spur of the moment, yes. Okay, the court case is ongoing, guys. We'll be back on August 3rd. Thanks very much.
Thank you, guys.
Always on it. Let's see him. Great.
Alright. We back. You gotta understand the games. The game of life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sorry to say it already. I mean, I was like, it's like I'm doing America around again with Key Sweat, you know? Merry-go-round and round. I used to be a good singer when I was younger, you know, my voice changed, you know, I started rapping. A lot of people don't know rapping it comes from singing. People that can't sing no more. Most rappers used to be able to sing. And some rappers can still sing, you know. Sometimes they mix it up. Who was that? Some rapper does that. I forgot who it was. Drake. Yeah, Drake does that, you know. And I probably could sing if I really got serious, took voice lessons, you know, and stopped smoking weed, you know what I'm saying? But you can rap and smoke weed, you know what I'm saying? Because your voice can sound even tighter, and people like rappers with deep voices, you know what I'm saying? Like you know. Or it doesn't really matter. It's just whatever, you know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I didn't mean to talk about that. I was talking about her, you know. Come on. First of all, she said she's from Congo, came here in 1994, you know. So she got programmed. She got programmed when she came across that border. Because you have to understand, when those people come over the border, I don't care where you're coming from, any part of the country. I don't care if it's Canada. I don't care if it's whatever. You know, that's why you think why do you think Drake is so prosperous? Drake ain't from America. Nigga from Drake. He from Canada. You know, so they ain't got that nigga. They can't find a nigga like me out here in this slave world. Come on, I was raised around white folks. Or OC, where the Secretary of State's from, right? Tom Shirley got to go get him to get some help because, you know, they couldn't know what to do. I was running the country. I was running it. So they had to get somebody close to me. So they had to go get the somebody, whatever he was doing. He was from he's from Orange County, right? With the high school, you know. So anyway, of course, you know. So so you have to understand the dynamics of why things are being done the way it's being done. You know what I'm saying? This woman can go up there and do stuff like that. I mean, you know, a regular average nigga can't. You know, the first thing he talked about at the end, that's why they cut him off. Because that dude, they're bringing the money. You cost people from seeing the Statue of Liberty from all from all over the world. You know what I'm saying? People come all over the world from Statue. I mean, I was in New York for 8 months. I didn't go not one time. I saw it every day. Statue of Liberty. I drove by it every day, but I didn't have the desire or the curiosity to go up and, you know, be in it or touch it or whatever. You know, I mean, come on. It's a slave woman. You know, the base of the base that she was climbing on, she was touching the chains of the ankles. There's chains around those ankles. Slavery. You know what I'm saying? That's what she was going to go touch. They didn't bring that up. You know, they did bring up the money. Well, you cost it, but then they cut them off. You know, you heard the lawyer say, "Don't answer that question." So you're being programmed. You're a program. You became a programmed Negro, protected by the country of Congo. So now Congo gotta pay up. You know, Congo got a lot of diamonds and gold. You know what I'm saying? They want that cheese. You know what I'm saying? It's all, listen, if all else fails, the money's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is all about. You know, forget about you niggas. It's about cages. Niggas, now one time since this thing have started, have they talked about, you know, I mean, I was the first to talk about it. I've had the guys come behind me, you know, on social media to talk about it. But as far as the mainstream media, they haven't talked about nothing about these people talking about being in cages or being in jail or separate their families. Ain't nobody brought up slavery. Ain't nobody not one time Mainstream brought up the comparison of black people and slaves here. You know what I'm saying? Come on, and you got they got that money playing roots and all this stuff and different type of movies and shows about what goes on in this country, what went on in this country in the past, and present. So, you know, people are just in denial. It's almost like now they don't even care. They don't mind just insulting your intelligence. You know, talking about people, we got black people now in cages now. We got kids in cages now. You got juvenile hall. What do you think those are? You think they're in penthouses? They're in cages, kids. But those are black kids. Those are black Americans, sorry. So-called black Americans, you know. So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, but you gotta call it what it is. You can't just say it ain't what it is, because it is. It's happening now, you know. And so, you know, so I understand this whole concept of how they have the audacity to put this stuff out there like that. You know, but they gotta go, like I said, Obama wasn't, of course you don't talk about Michelle. She married to Obama. Obama, that's an African. That's where she's from. She overtaken with him. And she got the white woman on her side. So she got white and where she from. Over there in the motherland that we call, you know, Africa. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you have to understand. When I first saw her blast, I said, first thing I thought about Mexican, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, or if it's not Mexican, it's somebody from another country. You know what I'm saying? Mexicans lead the way for all the foreigners that come here. I mean, when I don't know about the East Coast or whatever, but the West Coast, man, Mexicans lead the way. It's because they don't feel like they lead the way. They feel like they was already here in the first place. You know what I'm saying? It was stolen. So, you know, somebody take what you take from you and make it theirs. Then you got a generation of kids coming up and they're hearing the story. You know, of course they're going to react to what they react, and they're going to populate. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what this whole thing is. They're trying to merry-go-round us. You know, merry-go-round and round, but at the same time they're trying to dumb us down, more dumber than we already are. You know what I'm saying? We're better off not reading those books. Reading those books, you're getting educated. They have lifted people like the George Washington Carver and different places like this, and educated black men who taught themselves to read and write. You know, just to help the white man dumb us down more than we already are. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, whatever. I keep my spirit of the Most High. You know, and y'all go ahead and take what y'all want with these programmers. You know what I'm saying? The robots, they can roll the Jetsons. I should love the Jetsons. And I said, wow, that's cartoons more to it than what it is. I was a little boy. I was in the 70s. I was just chilling in the 70s. See, I was the oldest. I was the oldest, so by me being the oldest, I had nobody really over me except my parents. You know, and they were doing, that was an odd thing, because I didn't see, so I saw a lot of acting, and my mother was from LA, so you have to understand. My dad from Ohio, Akron, so you have to different parts of the country, you know. And they raising me in a neutral place called Orange County. So, you know, Orange County nothing like LA, you know what I'm saying? And so you gotta understand. I was behind enemy lines, you know what I'm saying? Literally, you know what I'm saying? I was behind enemy lines, you know, from before I even came out. You know, but you have to understand, man, the whole, I mean, but some do, some don't. We just gotta keep living, you know what I'm saying? Just keep living, you know, everything gonna be alright, you know what I'm saying? But, so I can understand why she would do what she's doing, because she's supposed to do what she's doing. You know, Papa was told to do that. You know, Papa, people, see, this is. See, you have to, it's almost like this, okay? A lot of people come here and their mind's already set. They're already been programmed from in their country about how America. You gotta understand, other people in other countries, okay, they have a certain lesson plan, okay, in their educational system, okay. I'm talking all over the world of being American, of America. No race, no creed, no this, no that. Just America, American. You are an American. You're not black, white, Chinese, whatever. You are an American. You understand what I'm saying? You are an American. So that's how people look at you in other countries. When people come here, I look at them as a culture. Where you from? I'm from Nigeria. Or where you from? I'm from Brazil. Or where you from? I'm from Mexico. Where you from? I'm from France, Spain, or whatever. England. It doesn't matter. Switzerland. We're fascinated by that. Different. Wow. You have a style, so now I know where this comes from because there's no culture here. America's not a culture. Because it was stolen from a culture, from a certain people, and then rewritten to something else. You know what I'm saying? Culture is given from the Most High. Man can't make cultures. Only the Most High can. The Most High gives the culture who you are and sets the pattern. We take stuff and make stuff up. We make up stuff, but we don't make it up from the Most High. See, we make it up from the devil, right? So, but we make it up from the devil, and the devil it was the fallen angel that left the heavens, the most beautiful angel of the heavens. People underestimate that. People don't realize the whole significance of why the earth was made. Because you have to understand, the Most High says you love, let's say, love your brother or love your sister or whatever, but love your enemies. You know what I'm saying? Love your enemies. Even your enemies, show your love to your enemies. And that didn't make no sense when I was coming up. To love your enemies. Why would you? Not only do you like your enemies, or because if you love something, you got to go all out. See, love ain't just at a distance. Love means you got to show. You got to give everything to them. So you love your enemy. So what's your enemy? That's right. So you see, people expect people are your enemies, the ones that you don't get along with, that you don't like, that you don't this, you don't, because you've been programmed. You've been dumbed down. You've been dumbed down just so you could be a clown. That's it. That was the whole objective. Because only the strong survive. Listen, as long as we keep everything divided and he keeps the truth, the secret in here, then we keep this small circle here, and you got less to have to dish out and pay and break bread. You know what I'm saying? So if these people here, we can keep the economy going in this other way that we don't want to be involved in, because that's supposed to be the scum of that's supposed to be beneath us. So that's how the game is played. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, for the fallen, so the Most High had to prepare for people. He showed love to the enemies, because that was the most pretty. Imagine having say you have a beautiful, and beautiful don't necessarily mean your outside appearance. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of people who are beautiful outside and just disgusting, and it makes me want to throw up. And I would look at that as being, wow, that's pretty cool. How you could be so beautiful and be such a I mean, that's hard work. I think. I think it'd be a lot easier to be nice. But then when it's a lot easier, but then you have to understand when it's easier, it's gonna be a lot harder in the return. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people act mean, because if you're beautiful, you can have a lot of attention, and if you're nice, people seem like they want to take advantage of you because you seem like you're in a vulnerable situation, so they want to take advantage of you. So that's why a lot of people who are beautiful or stunning or photogenic or just whatever, they have to be more in the defense than others. You know what I'm saying? Because you see somebody who doesn't look attractive, or somebody who looks this or looks that, you tend to shy away from them or avoid them. unless you know them, you know. But somebody you don't know, you're gonna assume that they're this and they're that. But they probably the most beautiful person you ever meet in your life, you know. So, but we've been programmed through television, through this, you know, this whole civilized society to not really think like that, you know. And if you do think like that, or if you know somebody that do think like that, then what you do is, you know, you pretty much give them 100%. You do, you get 100%. Like, wow, like that. So you gotta understand the whole dynamics of whether truth sets you free. You know, truth will set you free. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to understand the truth. The truth will help others, but at the same time, the truth can hurt others. It just depends what side of the ball game that you're on, you know, or even sometimes people try to play both sides, you know. That right there. That's probably the biggest thing. And people play both sides. See, that's why they're trying to, you know, that's why they're trying to say that that there's really no, you know, the God, the devil thing was just made up, feeding of our imagination to be able to control us. You know, the real thing is, everything is just in one. And we just have to decide for ourselves and make a choice which way we want to go with it. You know what I'm saying? Every individual has a choice of where they want to go, what they want to do. And your whole thing is to help others. But that's why you know, it doesn't make no sense how we set ourselves. We have these holidays. These holidays are designed to keep us programmed, keep us in a situation where our minds is conquered. You know what I'm saying? Conquer. People want to conquer you, okay? Conquer you. So in order to be conquered, you know, there's things, there's institutions that you have to go through to get conquered. You know? Because people want to be conquered. people actually want to be conquered. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I mean, when it comes to America, I mean, that goes back to the girl, the lady that was in there climbing the Statue of Liberty. She wanted to be conquered. So she been here since 1994. She's from the heart of the Most High land we call Africa. You know. So, you know, that's the ultimate more, right? That's from the beginning of where we come from, just from the blackness, the dark blackness of her skin color itself. You know, it says that what it says. Even the Bible says that, you know, the earth was blackness. This before he even started forming the earth. He said it wasn't even formed. It was blackness. I mean, the blackness was the black people. They were already here. The foundation. You know, I was at the spot. I was at the spot the night before 4th of July, right? Since they wouldn't let me. Since they wouldn't let me perform again, back to back, because like I said. You know, I said I should get smooth, fresh shows every day of the week, like the beach. New pole, for growing the show, while the ways will smooth life. Little no CSA, made it Compton. Not waste my time, cause smooth, cool, good looking dude, pick a girl, nigga. I'll pick him at 2. My to the road is ready to go to work. See, something I like just got fly. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways. You know, so I performed Monday because they had a talent show that I found out earlier that day. Taking my daughter shopping for 4th of July shirt, and then buying all the other clothes for her. You know, like con girls. You know what I'm saying? Con, whatever. So, but I saw a little jumpsuit, so I said, I'm gonna wear that. So, come to find out, I checked that night because I usually check in the morning about the karaoke, right?